Another verse, another fuck you to the elites who keep their lips tight, they must be ashamed of their teeth. I know Helene was man-made or just man increased. The evil goes full circle like a Christmas wreath. Hurricane control has a patent, so Billy Gates decides what city and state a Cat 5 will kill and erase. Right after a twist to reboot the thrill of the chase, I just wish he got something more than a pie in his filthy face. I'll put 98 bullets through the windows he sees through. Mumble rappers sound so damn stupid compared to these two. If you live in Tennessee, FEMA won't help you recoup. Do the SSP, they give migrants millions and leave you. Governmental helicopters use your order down, rush to blow away your rescue supplies and keep your whole town crushed. I'm sorry if it took you this long to figure it out, but the feds are child trafficking, transhuman trials of Brownsville. North Carolina has the richest lithium deposits. After this devastation, Piedmont's company profits. They were waiting on permits, the public backlash response, but coincidentally, Helene opened up the frequency faucet. The minus was pine, needs to expand to get moguls paid, but residents wasn't having it, common folk in the way. Instead of going to court over course, there's of course a way to demolish the site with DMSP satellites, cause they needed zoning approval in order to make a killing. This industry is worth over 530 billion. American leaders just like Kurt Angle became the villain. Corruption out in the open, it's naked, the head of Krillin. Why are oceans and clouds making checkerboards and right angles? He who controls the weather controls the world, LBJ quote. This is worse than members through murders blamed on Bojangles. This is a weather wago, our freedom hasta luego. The AA Empire is a blood-sucking vampire. Buffy or Blade needs to save us from the modern Golden Pond, Kentucky. This time they want Gaston County from microchips is disgusting. This body's still on the ground and I know the subject is touchy. I'm so living on twitchy, radar activity fishy. That witch that put you in truancy jail, the cackling Chrissy. Offers you $750 but you don't have electricity, and she knows that you won't be approved by your committee. So don't expect any National Guard or money from FEMA. Why is there so no luminescence in Anna Marina? Who is slashing the tires of trucks full of Aquafina? Why did they send so many more troops back in Katrina? 250 million in grants to my Nashville. You already know BlackRock is knee deep in that deal. I'm waiting for the next shoe to drop like an anvil. Will the cyber pandemic put Earth in a standstill? Pride scripts in Ukraine is more pressing than hurricanes. They pay your rent for 2 years if you're a Haitian in Maine, but if you're American, pay your taxes, stay in your lane, or become Gary Webb and kill yourself with 2 holes in your brain. I can't fathom the trauma and havoc of local sufferers. People say that the sentence is more for them than the governors. If you can trust the post written on the book made by Zuckerberg, they're arresting the citizens trying to help each other. Your heroes painted as criminals just for doing what's right. It pisses me off just like that pot with Michael J. White when they ask him if Ledger died because he was in the Dark Knight as a Joker. You must be joking, the truth will come to the light. The storms intensify rapidly in the Gulf and evolve, and oil production companies aren't affected at all. The rainfall's equivalent to 2 years of Niagara Falls. The devastation is worse than the car and Street Fighter brawls. This damn debris a travesty, a tragedy, a graphic scene. Helene was flattening. I can't believe what's happening. I'm still depressed, but Milton's next to hit. The Reds who vote in Western Gator State get swim to vest and use about to intercept. If you lost kids in Georgia, money is why they died. They can direct a hurricane with Silver Eye died. Go look up cloud seeding if you doubt my diatribe. Since 1947, they could manipulate skies. Look at the flight path of Lockheed Martin P3, a plane they used to control hurricanes back in the 60s. Look up the NOAA 842, it flies in Loop T. Loops, Camille was modified by our military. In a weather war, history should be something that we remember. Look at the 6-hour flight from the 25th of September. Look at the frequency towers and their excuses absurd. They claim that was just a perfect circular motion of bird. They're using these next rats as geo-engineered storms. I hate to say I told you so, but look up InfoWars. Alex told you these jets will spray chemicals. You were warned that aluminum, barium, strontium, and graphene would form. They want to poison you and send tornadoes to your property. The DOD has weather modification technology. Look up Dan Wigington, I'm not hip to meteorology. They wouldn't tell the truth even if they swore to it solemnly. People say they heard humming and saw red lights before Milton hit. Told that to get away with this purge, this weather was militant. We need to grab this evidence, safeguarded like a treasure, before the proof of treason is memory hold forever.